To the news that broke a little bit earlier on today that Amy Winehouse has died at the age of 27. Now, do stay tuned because in a moment we're going to be joined by viewers on BBC One for a full bulletin with Matthew Amroliwala. And don't forget, you can keep up to date with all of BBC News online on the web, which is bbc.co.uk/news.
It's an incredible thought that the only way that we can really make sense of our world is by using the abstract world of numbers. Wow!
From the patterns and numbers all around us, we've deciphered a hidden code.
A hidden code that underpins the world around us.
It's an engineering wonder.
It's perfect!
A code that has the power to unlock the laws that govern the universe.
Professor Marcus de Sotoy uncovers the code, Wednesday at 9 on BBC Two and BBC HD.
The number of dead in the Norway attacks rises to 92. The first image emerges of the gunman during the shooting spree. Police believe this is the 32-year-old as he ran amok for an hour and a half. Those who survived talked about the terrifying moments as they came face to face with the killer.
When I saw a bunch of people getting killed, he was closing up, and then I jumped into the water with someone else.
Norway's royal family lead the tributes as the country is urged not to cave in to fear. We'll have the latest on the police investigation, also tonight. The singer Amy Winehouse is found dead at her flat in North London. And banned for life, FIFA's Mohammed bin Hammam is found guilty of bribery and kicked out of football. Good evening. Norway's Prime Minister says his country's way of life has been abused and attacked, and the violence is beyond comprehension. More than 90 people, many of them teenagers, are now known to have died in yesterday's twin attacks. Police have arrested a 32-year-old Norwegian man, and searches are still taking place for more victims. 7 people were killed in the car bomb attack in central Oslo, but the vast majority of those who died were shot indiscriminately at a summer camp for young people on the island of Utøya, an attack that lasted an hour and a half. John Sopel joins us now from Oslo. John.
Matthew, this evening a makeshift shrine is taking place outside the city's cathedral, just a couple of 100 metres from here, as people gather to seek solace, laying flowers, lighting candles. The King is leading the nation in mourning, saying that Norway must maintain its open and democratic society. I just want to show you this picture which has emerged during the course of the day, which police believe shows the killer walking among those that he's murdered by the water's edge, taken from a helicopter overflying the scene. Our first report tonight is from our correspondent, Richard Galpin.
Gradually, the survivors are brought back from the island. Traumatised and probably scarred for life, they are the lucky ones. They're still alive. This is the beautiful island retreat, Utøya, which every year hosts a summer camp for hundreds of teenagers from around the country. But suddenly, yesterday afternoon, they were fleeing for their lives.